What's up, Milo Art Center? You guys, I'm so excited to be here. I am gonna say this, my birthday is next week. Yes, I'm a Leo. Is anyone else here a Leo? Just me, as it should be. You guys, I'm so excited because 2024, I'm counting it, it's my cunt era, which means I have boundaries now. Pew, pew, pew! Give it up for boundaries. If that's okay with you. If not, let me know. I will kill myself. I feel like you guys might get that. You know, I see some different colored hair, and I feel like there's some mental illness in this building besides just me. Yes? Okay, cool. Okay, we're vibing. You guys, my parents are from the Soviet Union, and I am an only child. And is anyone here an immigrant? Okay. Well, you know what? I am an only child, which means that I am in a throuple with my parents. I didn't ask for it, it just happened this way. It's fine, though. You know, I love them. They're great. They're not Republican, and they're not Democrats. They're that thing in the middle. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Felons. They're all felons, all of them, everyone in my family. It's crazy. No, it's cool. They're the kind of people who, like, for instance, my dad, like, people would tell me I should date someone like him, and I think people who would tell me that have well-adjusted fathers. I cannot say the same for myself. My dad is a former street thug from Ukraine turned professional boxer. He looks like a melted candle. And, you know, for a while, he got his shit together and everything. He got married, he had me, and then he got this really cool job promotion when I was in my teens. He became a professional inmate. Yeah, we were really proud of him after that. I actually had no idea that he went to prison when I was in high school. What ended up happening was I should have known better because when I asked him for advice, he said, "Don't be a snitch." And I was pretty nervous when he was getting ready to go to prison because the year before he got a really cool award for work. You guys might know it. It's called America's Most Wanted. He was just runner-up that year, so like no worries. We were still proud though. What was cool though was when I met my fiance because he has a 9-to-5 and not a 20-to-life, which I really like. All right, you guys are not having a good time, and you know what? That's fine. We're gonna switch it up on you. I know it may not seem like it because I'm so hot, gorgeous, and beautiful, but I suffer from a disease, an invisible illness. It's called Hashimoto's. Does anyone know what that is? It sounds like I got diagnosed with being Japanese. It's not it. It is a disease, though. It's where antibodies attack your thyroid, like. It causes stuff like weight gain and dry skin, depression and anxiety, or as my mom likes to call it, lazy-ass bitch disorder. I am currently talking to my doctor about getting some help for it, and she said if I just cut out gluten, dairy, and caffeine, it should help. The side effects of that are I will kill myself. What is left? What is left after that? They did have to take a picture, like a sonogram of my thyroid, so they like did a scan of it and everything. And on the sheet, it said, wider than it is tall. Bitch, what did you just say about my thyroid? Have you ever been fat shamed by your own organs? It's unfair. So if you do take a photo of me tonight, if it's from the side profile, that's a HIPAA violation. Don't do that shit. It's fucked up. Does anyone here like estate sales? Oh, this looks like an estate sale crowd. I can see it from here. I know a pair of Birkenstocks from the 70s when I see them. So I'm an estate sale bitch. I love it. Mostly because I like to be the youngest, hottest person up at 7 a.m. in Upper Arlington on a Saturday. And honestly, it's great because I don't own a home, so I do want to pillage one. It's the best I can do. I absolutely love estate sales, but one guy was like in line with me, and he was like 80 years old. And I said, "Hey, what do you want at this estate sale?" and he said, it's really rude to ask people what they want at an estate sale. It's not good estate sale etiquette. And in my head, I thought, I bet he wants the train set. What other joy does an 80-year-old man have in life besides that and Miralax, you know? So I immediately thought to myself, I can outrun this guy. So guess who owns a train set out of revenge for the housing crisis? It's me. Yes, thank you. Thank you. I am engaged, like I said, which is very cool. I am engaged. We are doing this thing called a long engagement. It means we're broke. We don't have any money, which is fine. But I will say being engaged is cool, except for when you do plan everything yourself. So I had to plan everything out. We were supposed to get married last year, but my family said this really cool thing when I told them the date. I was so excited, and I'll never forget it. My aunt said this thing. She said, I have tickets to Chris Stapleton that day. Very cool. Not very Tennessee whiskey of me to plan my wedding that day. I did end up having to change it, and we just never got back to it. What was fucked up was that my fiance, it's been almost a couple years now, but he asked me to marry him the day before my birthday. And I don't know about you, but I was really hoping I would get a birthday present. I was like, hey, being engaged is great, but what do I get for my birthday? He was like, you just got engaged. So all I got for my birthday was owned by a man. Sorry to be too real, you guys, okay? I'll leave you on this. We are both Jewish, so we're both thinking about having kids, but we're both Ashkenazi Jewish, which means that we both have asthma. And if you're Ashkenazi, you have to take a bunch of tests, so we have to do 23andMe to make sure we're not carriers for diseases like cystic fibrosis and Tay-Sachs disease, or Usher syndrome, which is just when you can't stop singing yeah at bar mitzvahs. It was weird because for a while there, we did the swab and everything. We put our test results in the mail and everything, but I was like, it's going to be weird to fuck right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop writing reverse cowgirl because I don't want to turn my back on my family. You know? He's been through enough. But the results came back negative, so we are not related, but now when we fuck, we do face Jerusalem, so it's completely a different story. You guys, thank you so much. Bring back your host. All right, give it up for yourselves. Yeah.